Right, this is a chicken, obviously. It's Dan, D. Johnson Bear, and I'm going to cut it up. I've done a video before, but it's going to be a little bit different, I think, the way I'm cutting it up. We're not having it as a roast dinner. We're going to individually portion it and see how we go. But if it's upside down on the side, I'm not going to bother editing it because I'm no good at it. As anyone that knows me, I'm not really technically minded. I use these, so just a little. This I don't know if the lighting's very good. I'll see what I can do, but I'll give you a little tip. This is organic, one bought from the butcher's chicken. I've washed my hands, by the way. If you buy them, you see them little bits here. If you, it does look dirty, but I are clean. If they're hard, if they're hard and brown, it's probably not an organic chicken, because basically what it is when they're on their feet or sitting down, batteried or whatever, there's piss on the floor, ammonia, it burns the back of their feet, and you'll see it. You see it a lot, but you'll see it just brown sort of scales. You'll notice it straight away. It's basically going to do the same purpose, same as before, with a nice sharp knife. Parson's nose, we don't eat it. I'm cutting that off first, and then the wingtips I'll do the same as before. Just get down the side, cut that little bit off from there, because where all the feathers grow and stuff, it's not all that. And the wingtip, I'm a bit of a girl when it comes to it. I am quite scared of, even though I used to be a butcher, I'm quite scared of feathered animals. Well, birds basically. Chickens be the worst, but this one's dead and I'm completely fine with it. I don't like it when there's feathers on them, especially after it's cooked. That is rank. I'm doing the same as the other side on here, if you can see it. Just take that front portion off, the little flap, and then through the cartilage, and then down the back there. It's not hard to do. Even my missus does it. Not that she's not skilled. No, it sounds sexist to tell there. You know what I mean. It's easy to do. My nephew could do it then. That's better. And he's thick as shit. Nah, he's a good lad. I'm going to do the same. Cut the wing off. Because we'll have this as like, I keep them all in the freezer. I don't mind getting a bit of muscle and meat actually on the wing. I'm just going to put it all in the bowl and then sort it out at the end. Same again. Just cut in. You see it? Looks pretty, yeah, that's better. Looks, you can actually see where the white is there, the little ball socket. Just cut through that. Cut that bit of skin off. That's the two wings off. 2 feet, I'll do exactly the same as before. Just cut down the front of it. And then I slide my knife underneath. If I can get it on the side. You can see this is the drumstick. And then this is where all your cartilage is. Sinews, sorry, at the back. So I'm just going to cut it up a little bit and then come out. And there, as you can see, it's prime KFC chewable shit. If you like chewing on it, why not? But personally I don't. I don't mind gnawing on the odd bone. But no. Same sort of thing. Well, it's exactly the same thing. Cut it off. No one uses it. Well, we don't use it. And then down here, if it's upside down, just put the laptop upside down or something. It's a lot easier addressing it like this. Where you got the V of the meat, the breast, it's going to cut in between the thigh and the breast, just down there. Open it up a little bit, and I might as well do the same that side as well. I'm not cutting into any meat, just skin there. So, and then you can do this, or you can just carry on with your knife. I just like to, if it work, you might be able to hear it, pop the joint out. You can't really hear it that much. And there's a little oyster bit there, so I come with my knife at the back, get that little oyster bit meat out. When I was in the butcher's, everyone thought it was the best bit of meat on a chicken. Oh, yeah, it's good. And just come down, They're quite big legs. I'll bag them up singly, so you might have like a one dish with one leg for both of us. They're quite big. So I'm going to do the same as before. I do it with a knife this time. Come down, as you can see. Give yourself plenty of room. Do you know what I mean? Actually, I'm going to pop it because it's easier. You can see the bone. Hopefully it picks it up. I know it's bad lighting, but you can see the bone. I've just grazed the bone there with a knife. And then there it pops. Hopefully you hear that. I'm sure I'll get some complaints about animal rights activists or whatever, but I'm a big fan of meat, basically. I like vegetables too, but I'm a big fan of meat. So you've got your carcass and your breasts at the moment there. And what I want to do is take them off the bone completely. You can cut through like I did before down there, like that, and you can sit it up, or you can do it. You can do it any which way you want, really. Sometimes I cut down with all the wings and stuff on, cut down, take it off with the wing, and then just cut the wing off. But this is fairly simple. You don't have to go through all that sort of stuff, and then you're left with a clean carcass. See the? Hopefully you can see there's like a very light line. This is where your wishbone is going to come either side of that. Might be able to see it. Little hair, little motherfucker. But I'm just going to slice into the top there with the skin. Just take the skin off, and you'll be able to see it really clearly. Well, yeah, you can see this is the bone, and I've just come down the side there. So I'm just going to carry on doing that up to the top. And you have gristle, cartilage, whatever at the top. Just keep running along, and then you'll be able to see clear. Just punch it through straight out the back. Then come down here and go lightly with your knife, because you want that wishbone. You can either take it out of your hands, or I just come down with the knife, to be honest, because we usually keep our carcasses and make them not really into stock, but we have a soup. I just put them in the freezer, and then when we got 3 or 4, 2 or 3 maybe, and then what I'm carrying on doing, we'll have like a chicken stew stock sort of thing, soup. Just carry on round, and then you're on the back side then. Just cut through, and then to make it look pretty, we're having this one tonight in a Caesar salad. So we don't want all that skin on it really. Down here there's a little bit of gristle. You can take that off. So that's ours for tonight. And I'm just going to lightly cut into it so I can get a bit of seasoning in there. This is not a cooking one, to be fair. It's just butchering the chicken. Very simple. And you can individually pack that. There is another muscle. If they're very big, which they're fairly big, it's just a flap, and you can stuff that, or even beat it out, and then flap it over, wrap it in some pancetta or something. That'd be nice. But I'm just going to put that on the pan, not in the pan, in a baking dish, and I'm going to cook it for our tea. I'll just do the other one while I'm here. Hopefully you can see it, because it's a bit, I think they call it keck-handed, but this is the way I've done it. It's fairly quick. I'll do one in probably about under a minute. See this one. This is the wishbone. It's split in two. Sometimes they just come like that, where they've been packed. Maybe they've been thrown around or whatever in storage or some things. So what I'm going to do, I can just see it there. This is one side of it, and it's just snapped right there. Hopefully you can see that. Just see the tip of the bone. You can feel it with your fingers. Be careful, because if you do cut yourself with chicken meat and bones, it's not going to end up very pretty. So just, you can do it with your hand. Pull it. I usually do it with a knife because it's a lot easier for me. But everyone's different. So I've just pulled it completely out, and then I'm going to run this knife up the back, and then just do exactly the same as before. Just keep running it close to the. You don't even have to dig into the bone. If you just run it, because the angle of your knife, it goes down flat, or basically all about the tip, the blade. Sorry, the cutting edge. It's usually this is tricky. It's usually at that kind of angle, whatever. That's the cutting edge, and then you've got two flats or concave or whatever, but it's the different angle to the actual cutting edge. So you can just put the bone on there, sort of thing, and just cut down, and you're not gonna spoil the meat. I'm not cutting anywhere near the bone there, but it's going very close to it. If you're not, you know what I mean. If you don't, practice. So there's my chicken carcass. I'm just going to cut it there, so it goes in the freezer easier. It's good to have plenty of blade to work with as well. So your fingers are not anywhere close to it, and it's nice and sturdy. I'm just going to get rid of that fat from the back, from the butt area. There's that. And this one I'm just going to tidy up and just leave whole. Take all that fat off. I think that's about it. And that is about it. Thank you.